Okay, here we are, February afternoon with big windstorm. Just had a fresh snowstorm. Thought I'd come out to fire up my GStove here that I'm using as a sauna stove. As you can see, I had some old wire mesh here that I built a rock cage for my my heat that I'm going to be using, trapping it with all these rocks that I got from the side of the road. Nothing fancy. Got my GStove water cube on here, just heating up some water because I thought I might have a tea while I'm sitting out here. We're just warming up. It's 0 degrees out and I just started this about 10 minutes ago. We're already at 11. And you can see I just burned pallet wood. Get pallets, chop them up with the chop saw, and I only go through maybe a third of that basket per sauna. Built myself a little sauna bench here, an L-shaped sauna bench, nice and easy with some old stools I had and a little footstep there for people's feet. Hemlock, rough cut hemlock boards for my floor, and some nice windows here looking out at the forest. I'm going to take you outside to show you what I've done. So outside, here we are. So I built a little 8x8 platform here, 2x4 supports with a metal roof. Got my solar lights out here. They light up nicely at night. But you can see I just went right up through my steel roof there. And I wanted to build a roof over top of my Willowybe sauna tent, just to keep it protected. So I'm not like worrying about snow load on top, and everybody says it's fine for snow load, but you know, rain, wind, well, wind, not a whole lot I can do about it, except there are all sorts of tie down points on this tent. So I've got them secured. You can see from this nice tie down point down to the edge there. Bungees there, ropes there. Yeah, so this is my rig I set up here for this winter, just for some fun. I have one of my windows covered over there just because it has been really cold here in Nova Scotia. I just wanted to keep more heat in my sauna, as of course, like most people that have saunas, you want to go for the hottest possible. Anyhow, we'll go back in here. So back inside, we're at 15 degrees. So got my couple sauna caps here ready to go for later. I bring out my bucket of water, ladle. Today I'm gonna try some eucalyptus oil, which will be fun. Bluetooth speaker for some tunes. And some math sheets just for brushing up on my skills. Just kidding, I needed some paper to start my fire, so I'll throw that over there. I came out with my plaid lumberjack jacket on. That's gone now. Hoodie's off now, as it is getting progressively hotter and hotter here by the minute. It's 2:46 p.m. just so keep a reference of how this heat's rising, and it is, let's see here, 18.2, 246, let's just say 245. You know, some people might say, why don't you just build yourself a regular sauna? You know, a couple people have said that to me. Well, it's one of those things. This tent was $399 on Amazon, and to build a full sauna, I was probably looking at like getting into $3,000 to $4,000 by the time I clad in the walls, insulation, vapor barrier, all that stuff. So I figured some rough cut hemlock, some 8x8 2x4s, some 2x6s, and $100 worth of metal roofing is a great way to get the feel of an awesome sauna without having to drop a few grand. And if I find out that I don't like this tent anymore, which so far isn't the case, I would, you know, sell this tent for probably $200 bucks, $250 to somebody else. And then build a full sauna, knowing that I full well like the sauna and it's worth the money. But for now, this is working great. Take a little look outside here. It's a real blustery day here in Nova Scotia. Yeah, so we'll be back in a second here. We're hitting 20 now. I love how it worked out that orienting this triangular window that you can cover as well, but I have it open, hits the western setting sun, so it just fills this place so bright. That's pretty awesome. Anyhow, it's just been a few seconds later. Let's just see. Oh, we're at 22.2. Let's keep going here. So it's 2:55 p.m. and we're climbing 26.7. Not bad for considering I just started it 20 minutes ago and it was 2 degrees in here, so definitely cozy. Our water's heating up here for some tea, which will be nice. A little red rose. So the Finnish word, I'm probably not pronouncing this right. It's called Loili. I'm not probably saying that right, but it's L-O-Y or something. Loili. It's the steam cloud that comes off the water from the ladle when you hit your sauna rocks with water. Anyhow, so I've been heating up this stove now for about 30 minutes. So I was just testing to see if I'm going to get some good loili, and you can see back in there I'm starting to get some evaporation off my back rocks. Up here they're still staying wet, but we did get some hiss and some steam, so it's warming up. And we're hitting 28 now up here, and we'll see what my humidity climbs to as we make our way through this session. This GStove I had for winter camping, I do have a hot tent that goes with it. So originally I thought perhaps I should purchase the Willowybe wood stove. And who knows, maybe that would work better. I don't know, I'm not sure, but the GStove's doing the trick right now. Even with this bit of a gap there, I know a lot of hot air is probably leaking out of there. With the Willowybe chimney, I'm sure it would fit a lot more snugly in that hole, but you know, it's definitely holding a lot of heat. As you can see now, I'm climbed to 31.5, so we'll keep going here. Well, it's 3:01 p.m. and down to the bathing suit now. I'll show you, see what these rocks are like now. We're getting some steam here, as you can see, but they're still not as hot as I normally run this thing, so we're still warming. I can't wait to try this eucalyptus oil today. It should be pretty cool. Let's see what we're at here.